Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Red Bull Debrecen. So today we have played a couple more games. We've got Bayern and Real Madrid in the final two games of the group stage of the Champions League. See if we can get that coveted knockout round spot. But we have played two games in between. We've played Honved. We got a draw against them. Quite lucky really in the end. Wasn't a great performance. But then we comfortably beat Kisvada. A few players coming back in. Now, we have got some issues for this Bayern game. Those issues being 3 players out injured. Bautista, our star man at the moment, Roberto Bautista, who's currently wanted by Real Madrid, out injured. He's going to be out for a little while as well, 2 to 4 weeks, so he's probably going to miss both the games in the group stage. So we've got to hope we can get something out of it without him. He is our top goal scorer so far this season on that right-hand side. Gleison Wilson, who also played a crucial part in that game against PAOK and plays fantastic well in that ball-winning midfielder role. Again, unfortunately, is out injured. He's also suspended, which kind of works. It's okay that he's out injured for this game because he's also got a suspension, so he might as well be injured, if that makes sense. And then Neves is also out injured as well. But we've got Bassetti coming in there. Eminem at right back, Vinicius and Alcaron. Meslier wants to leave. We'll be looking to let him go. But I think Puskas is certainly a player that can take over his spot quite comfortably, really. Amado, Sandri and Vichau in the middle with Nildo, Cristiano and Nicholas up top. Otherwise, that is kind of the lineup I think we're going to just stick with. No other changes. Slobosai is a little bit tired, so I'm going to leave him off for this game and hopefully try and make sure he's back for the next one. But there we have it. I think we may even... No, we'll leave Eminem in there. He did very well against PAOK, and I think he deserves it. So we'll jump straight into the game now. We will see how we get on. Hopefully, it'll be a nice, easy win. We'll just smash Bayern Munich. It's easily done, isn't it? Maybe. So an early free kick for Bayern. Are they going to make something of this? Mohamed's through. He's hit the post. It was a little bit sketchy there for a second, but it's all covered. It's all good. Wow, I've just seen that Schalke's beaten Dynamo Kiev 8-0. I mean, wow. Look at how many goals they scored there. Not quite the 9 we got, but still not a bad effort from the previous game against PAOK. But Balogun is there. He shoots. Puskas is able to grab hold of that and keep hold of it. No problem in the end. But they're forward again. 20 minutes in. We haven't had a chance yet. Vinicius heads clear, but they will be on the attack once more. It looks like they're going to switch out wide here. Yeah, there you go. He's got plenty of time out there. Bassetti's really got to do something. Ball comes across. Sancho is there. And Jadon Sancho gets his 12th goal of the season, making Bayern 1-0 up. I mean, we have got no chance, have we? Their team is phenomenal. They've got Davis, Sancho, they've got Renier in behind Musiala. It's just ridiculous. But we are going forward. Can this be our chance? Cristiano, back to Eminem, who's going to look to fire that cross, doesn't quite get it, and Sancho's now going to break, and this is going to be a hell of a defensive performance if we are able to get back and stop them from getting another shot away or attempt at goal. It's not looking likely. Sancho's just drifted inside. We were lucky that it was punted straight at the keeper because he just flew past us without any real trouble at all. Okay, half time, and we have done nothing all game. I'm not really sure what to do because we haven't really got anything that we can do ultimately. Maybe take Nicholas off or Roland Salai. Let's chuck Salai on there. Maybe convert him more to a deep lying forward, so a bit more involved in the play. We've got Nildo obviously going forward there. Amado, maybe we'll pop Cristiano as the shadow striker, so he's getting forward more, and Amado can become that deep lying playmaker to take the play a bit on that side. Otherwise, I think we'll just leave it at that for now. It might be a case we'll mix things up again in a little bit, but we'll stick to that, see if anything happens. They've brought on Valentino Livramento, who's the academy player for Chelsea. So a good little player as well. But we will see how things go from here. It looks like Real Madrid are 2-0 up against PAOK. So it's going to be challenging for us to be able to get back into the the Champions League knockouts, but I think we're pretty safe to be in the Europa League. Miguel at the back post heads it back across. Alarcon is able to head that clear, but Livramento is there once again, looking to get a ball back in. Frode into Alarcon, who clears. Amado smashes it against his own player, and Bayern have it again, but Nildo is able to cut out the pass that is played back. Now it is a 2-on-2. Are we able to create something? Nildo fires from range, and it was well wide, and probably not the best decision. Davis, Sancho, Musiala headed clear, headed wide even. It's still multiple chances for them. I'm not really sure what to do at this stage. It is just a case that I think their team is just way too good for us. It's a challenge. It really is. I don't know what I'm going to be. I'm trying to look out there. But they have got the ball again, and they will be coming forward one more time. Ball over the top. Renier is through. He's going to fire it at goal, and he does pop it in the bottom left-hand corner. Keeper was not out quick enough or down quick enough to prevent that from going in. It is 2-0. I mean, it could be worse. We could be losing 5. But it's not great. We have got a corner though. We have got a chance. Vichau crosses it in, and it's headed clear comfortably. Frode's going to get there. No, Nildo does nip in front of him. Comes forward again. Plays it back to Amado, who is playing a little better now. He's on that playmaker role. Crossed in. Vichau is there, arriving. It's not quite able to get that shot away very well, and should have really done better, I think. Amado is going to have to come off injured. We'll drop Salai in there then, and bring on De La Fuente, I think, up top. Salai can play in that deep line play. Or maybe we'll swap him for chuck him as a Mazzala on this left-hand side. Vichau can play that deep line role. And then I think we might even take Cristiano off and just chuck Ortega on there. Give him a run out. Give him some game time. See what he can do. But there you go. It is the end of the game nice and quickly there. Amado was injured in the 91st minute, so it makes sense. But there you have it. It is 2-0 to Bayern. It doesn't look likely that we're going to go through, even if we do get the win against Real Madrid. So what I think I will do is maybe jump ahead. We'll jump straight past the Real Madrid game, because there's no chance we're going to get overturn a 6-7 goal deficit on that one. And then from there, we will take a look at the result of the knockouts if we're into the Europa League, which, I mean, I think we are. I think we're guaranteed it now. And see who we get, and hopefully take a look at the competition and how we might get the run on going. Alright, so we are back again. So we played the game against Real Madrid, as well as the Mezcovez and MTK games. We did win against MTK and Mezcovez. It happened. That's kind of all I can really say about those games. We did end up drawing against Real Madrid. Unfortunately, we still didn't quite make it through. As expected, there was no real surprise there. But we did all right in the game, to be fair. Even when Dan Lewis got sent off after getting a goal, we still did all right. We are obviously through to the Europa League knockouts. We will be finding out who we will be facing after today's game, because I thought we'd come back for the Frankfurt game, as it is the game just before we find out who we'll be facing in the Europa League, and they are above us by, I believe it's 1 point, we're above them by 2 points, but we played the same game. So if we get a win here, it gets us back on track in good stead to hopefully win the league for one more season at least. So this will be the lineup we're going for. I have dropped Sandri a little deeper, which seems to have worked. It worked against Real Madrid and in the last couple of games. So I thought I'd drop him slightly deeper. Have Vakal play a deep line playmaker and Subzai as the Mazzala. And then you've got Nicolas, Cristiano and Ortega further forward. Back line, we have got Puskas, Cortez, Alcaron, Dan Lewis and Bersetti in there. We've still got a bunch of injuries there. Don't want to risk Wilson at this stage, especially if we're going to the Europa knockout, so might as well leave him off for now. Otherwise, that is the kind of lineup we are going for in today's game. Fingers crossed it will get us through the game nice and easy. We'll get the win. We'll find out who we've got in the Europa League and then just win that. And then it'll be a nice, easy end to the series. We all can hope, at least. I have got the Saints game on, so if there you do see me looking down, that will be why. But we do get a kickoff highlight, which is rare in this Football Manager, so something is about to happen, and hopefully it is for us. Vichau is played to Alcaron, looks over the top. It is Cortez now coming forward. Nicolas cutting inside. Can he get a shot away? He does, and it is saved in the end by Kalinos quite comfortably. Cortez coming forward on the right-hand side. We're still in the first minute of the game. Nicholas coming in again. Second chance. Cristiano, nope. And it is cleared out for a corner by the looks of things. And we're still on the front foot. We have had 3 shots already in the first minute. And we haven't put one in just yet. Ball comes in by Szoboszlai. I think we will need to look at corners and how we're taking those, because I think we may need to shorten them up a bit. But here we go, 2 minutes in. Szoboszlai with a free kick. Can he bang it in to make it 1-0 at home and give us the lead that we want? There it is, and it is beautiful free kick. It was very close as well. It was close to the edge of the box, so it's hard to get that up and down movement. But he has managed it, and a very comfortable win in the end. A comfortable win, a comfortable goal. Look at that, beautifully done. I mean, that is postage stamp every day of the week. Great effort. Sandri's playing it out to Szoboszlai, into Ortega. Szoboszlai one more time, back to Ortega, into Bassetti, fires it in. I mean, that little one-touch football on the edge of the box is lovely to see. Great footwork, great control of the ball there. Szoboszlai was able to fire that back across into Ortega, into then Ortega one more time, but lays it off for Bassetti, who lofts it into the right-hand corner. Great goal. Cortez with the throw-in into Vichal, plays across to Sandri, looks on the edge, he may be winding up for a shot. Vichal does take the shot, and it is off the bar. We are dominating so far in the first 15 minutes. This is a massive turnaround from how we've been performing for the rest of the season in the league. Szoboszlai's ball in is headed clear by Kozegi, and Matamoro is now breaking. I think it's Cristiano tracking with him, but Nemeth is now through. He's one-on-one with the keeper. Can he beat him? He fires it in, and that is the goal that gets them back in the game. 20 minutes gone. We've had 3 goals already. It's 2-1 to us, but they have scored their first chance. That breakaway from that corner is certainly something we need to kind of react to a bit better. Corners are definitely something that we're going to have to take a look at. And we've got another corner. Are we going to see again? It's just that clearance straight away. It looks like corners just aren't working for us, at least the ones we're taking. Maybe short corners are the way forward in today's game of 20-30, I think we're in. Nicholas going forward though, lays it off to Cortez, into Szoboszlai, who does shoot, hits the post. We've hit the woodwork a couple of times now. We could be a couple more up than we already are, but we've got the advantage still. Looks like we might go into half-time with that 2-1 advantage, that 1-goal lead going into half-time, which is nice to see. And we'll jump straight into the second half, I think. Maybe we'll take out Szoboszlai. I don't want to risk his fitness. Maybe we'll just bring on Salai there to sit in that Mazzala role, and he should be able to kind of do the similar role as Szoboszlai was doing there. So Mano, the former Red Bull man, does lay it off, gets it back, and is going to look down the line. Yes, it cut because I yawned, and there's something to do with me recording and me yawning. I've got some sort of correlation there, which I don't understand. I feel like I'm more tired and more wanting to yawn when I'm recording. It's very strange. I don't really understand it. But Sandri over the top to Nicholas, who lays it off to Cortez, who can now drive once more and lay it back to Vichal. Cross to Salai. It's blocked. That could have been another goal there. We do get a corner, but we know, if anything, corners can go against us at this stage. They scored against us using one of our own corners. Is this the same going to happen again? Nicholas isn't quite able to get there, and Carlinos dives out to save that. Grabs hold of it, and will be looking to break with the ball. Cristiano into Nicholas. He's got it on his left foot. This is the time to shoot. He hits the bar again. That's got to be is that the third or fourth time we've hit the bar or the woodwork in the game? And it's still 2-1. We're still stuck at that scoreline. It's been a good 50 minutes since the last goal. Let's look at bringing on someone for Cristiano. He's getting a little tired. Don't want to risk him too much. Let's chuck De La Fuente on. He can sit up there with Ortega dropping slightly back in. And we'll jump back into the game, get that sub done, and we'll go from there. But Vichal with a free kick out wide on the right-hand side. Comes in, Lewis isn't able to get there, but there is a penalty. Vichal will be looking to take it. Looks like there was a foul on Lewis, which led to him not being able to quite reach the ball. So we have got the penalty. Vichal has missed a couple previously. Hopefully not today. it's saved. Was that my fault? I don't think it can't. No, it's not my fault. Surely. He has got a corner though. Can he make up for that penalty miss or penalty save? Backstick, Conrad's not able to get there, but Ortega does get on the clearance, who is going to come forward, and is he going to get a shot away? No, he has been forced to turn back. Looks to try and get somewhat of a cross in maybe, but it's blocked, and Gray is coming forward now for Renk Rossi, but great challenge by Sandri to stop any form of counter-attack. We have got an XG of 2.97. That's obviously been affected by the penalty, where we should have scored, but we haven't. Salai into Sandri, and we're looking to go forward again now from winning it on the edge of our own box. Conrad does very well to get it past the defender. Goes past another one. Can he take it past the third and get a shot away? He does. Shots off, but it is saved by Carlinos in the end. Not a fantastic effort, really. It seemed quite tame. But also, we are coming to the end of the game now. It will be a 2-1 victory for us against Renk Rossi. Does give us a very comfortable lead now in the league after a very dodgy start. 5 points clear, which was very, very helpful. It does mean we can now take a look at who we're going to get in the knockouts of the Europa League. So we will go straight ahead to that point, and I will show you who we could be up against. Okay, here we are. Europa League versus knockout round. Let's take a look at what we could get. So there are a few teams in there. I think I'm feeling reasonably confident about those teams that are in there, the 16 that are in there at the moment anyway. Ascoli, Benfica, Braga, Celtic, Club Brugge, CSK Moscow. Seems like a bunch of teams we could take on and win, so hopefully we will get a decent side. That's good. I didn't want Benfica. If we could avoid Napoli, that'd be great. Fantastic. I'll take Celtic. Nope. Okay, they've got Olympiacos. No Milan for us. Sporting's gone as well, which is very good. Standard, we can take on Standard. Nope, it's Valencia. So it is us. We are home for the first leg. We've got Alicante, Club Brugge, Ascoli, CSK Moscow, and Freiburg. I'd say if we can avoid Freiburg, we've got a lot better chance. CSK Moscow might be a challenge, but there's only one way to really find out. Let's take a look who we've got. It's Ascoli. Okay, we'll play get through the next couple of games, and then let's take a look. So they're a professional side currently playing in Italy. Where are they in the league? So they are 15th, so they're quite a way down. I don't really even recognise the team, to be quite honest. Their key player is Newton, a player who looks pretty decent. Some nice first touch, dribbling. He's a winger turned striker, Brazilian, come from Vasco da Gama. He's recently played one more game than he did for them, for Ascoli. 23 years old, £42 million he's worth. So he's worth quite a bit of money. Could be a difficult challenge, this, but we will be back for that game. As you can see, there's the confirmation. On the 20th of February, we'll be back for the game against Ascoli, the first and second leg in the first knockout round of the Europa League. Fingers crossed we can do a little better than we have done previously, and we may even, you never know, go all the way. We'll see. But I hope you did enjoy. Like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I will catch you next time.